was a fun journey, and it ended up yesterday. I did 2 times. The first time around 24 minutes. I had like a initiation, right, announcement and starting of the abundance reading movement, and then I started to choose the books. I have piles of books, and I started with this book, The Motivation Manifesto: Declarations to Claim Your Personal Power by Brendon Burchard. It's the #1 New York Times best-selling author. So we started with this, and I've already started with finished yesterday. I started nighttime, started the second part, and finished the introduction part. So we will see, right? And today I will continue to read it's like a section 1. Start is chapter 1. So that's really a fun journey. I'm super excited because I finally started to read, and now start to like really have this consistent it's like challenge and also consistent habits, right? Because I've already announced it, and I will not I will have no excuse to escape any day. 365 days. Okay, so join, make sure that you will check our Instagram. It's by my, if you collect with me, check my Facebook profile. My Instagram link is there. Okay, so I will maybe comment under the video later as well. What else I'm creating? And I still remember it's super fun. Whatever new vision or new dream you have, take the momentum to create things immediately, no matter it's small or big, right? It's just like start the baby steps. It's like yesterday I already started the abundance reading journey, so I'm super proud of myself. As I promised, as I shared, announced, I would do it, right? Do it mode, like I said. I shared a quote by myself. I said there is a between I know and I do. There is a big mountain, but you never only your level of your mindset. Your level of your mindset will decide how fast you could cross it. So that's why I would encourage you to, once you think you know something, you want to take the momentum to do it right away, instead of like overthinking, instead of just like chew on it, instead of like then hesitate, or maybe then sabotage yourself or judge yourself and doubt yourself, right? If the longer you wait, the less action you will take. So that's why this is a secret. It's just like once you have that momentum, take that momentum. You have that inspiration, right? It's just like people call it like follow your bliss. It's when you get that vision, that's a new blueprint, and you want to create right away. We are born creators. And by the way, there will be a book in through the year. We will read that book, and some of our audience already commented they want to read this book. It's called Born to Create. We will see. Maybe the second month or third month we will read this book. We have more than 12 books. That's my target. We will read at least 12 books every month. Focus on one book. If we manage the pace very well, like where we grow, right? Maybe we will read them even more, right? So I'm super excited to follow all these piles of books from a wonderful mentors, successful entrepreneurs. I could finish majority of them, right? So 2023 is super excited. And I also, by the way, I gave my kids like the skiing pass, like tickets, and also the skiing gears, everything as the Christmas gifts. But then I bought books for them. For me, books are always the best gifts to send to my loved ones, even though maybe sometimes they do not fully appreciate that or like to read, right? But and because they prefer more on their cell phone, maybe on computer, or this video game stuff, or the friends chat. But I always send the books as every year, never miss that during the big holidays. Always new books to refresh their book list, so we could read together, right? So I send some like classic books, like The Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickinson, and then another book is Pride and Prejudice. That's my daughter wanted to read. That's good, right? So I send those new books, and also I share some of my personal development books with my kids. Even though like teenagers, they do not so much like personal development books. To them, it's not like story books, right? It's a little bit boring. It's a little bit serious, but it's a great start. I share another day. My daughter was reading she started to read Rich Dad and Poor Dad. She found it's quite interesting. This is the beginning, right? It's about the story, about the rich dad and poor dad, and different stories and the comparison. So she has already started to read it. I'm super excited for her to the new inspirations and growth from it. So I want to encourage you, join our abundance reading. journey. This journey, like we will be consistent. So if you are lacking some kind of a consistency or like momentum or like implementation power, welcome to join us and take advantage of this movement, right? So you could stay on this track with us and keep reading every day, and make sure that you will follow us on Instagram. Then what else? So in addition to dream list, vision board, updated vision board, and also started the abundance reading journey already. And what more exciting things are waiting for you? Okay, by the end of 2022, we've already, actually this is our, let's say, in this first quarter will be our third time launching our new, this program. It's called Abundant Creators. Abundant Creators. We have already successfully implemented it, let's say since 2020. We've already launched a few times successfully, and we had great graduates across the internationally, from Europe, from US, from even China, different countries. People graduated, our students, and they gave us a great endorsement and testimonials. So later I will share with you the link. We are starting quite soon in January. We have some entrepreneurs already committed to it. So I'm super excited for them, because some of them, I know that they have been struggling by themselves for quite a while, hesitating, planning, try this and try that. Some of them already like a senior kind of entrepreneurs. They've been doing business over 20 years, but they want to, like, they are still like not fully get there yet. So they want to take advantage of our abundant creators to refresh their new niche and get in depth of their new business launching, and design their branding and their clarify their niche branding, and also like design their irresistible offer, the products and offer programs they could provide, and also further clarify their market and take initiations, all this kind of and project initiations to understand the market and build up the content strategies to have these connections and also reach out and also attract. That's our core of our marketing strategies, like attract people, your right audience and your right clients to you, instead of just cold like reach out, right? So that's our strategies, and also through communities and how to develop and build the thriving communities, people who are in your tribe who will buy your products and programs, right? So we will help in this Abundant Creators, we will help our students launch their new business or new project in 90 days to be profitable and impactful. So that's our promise in 90 days of all our previous students launched. Some are even quickest one, even within 30 days, depends on where you are starting, right, your level. But we guarantee all our students, and we had even like teenager students before during the summertime. Summer camp, we had a summer camp to teach it's called different name, but the teaching is like a philosophy. The strategies will be similar. It's just implemented at different level, right? We had like a teen CEO for students, but the philosophy we taught is like similar, and the practice implementation is like similar to what we taught in Abundant Creators. But in Abundant Creators for our adult entrepreneurs is more like it's more strategic. It's more the implementation in a bigger scale. So to make sure that all our entrepreneurs to really make it profitable and also impactful, right? So that's what we are creating here. You join our Abundant Creators, we help you to really unleash your born power, your biggest power of your creation, and from your vision to your niche to the creation, to really create some like profitable and impactful business in the world. And like I said, we shared like some successful cases. It's just like turn nothing, almost like nothing, just ideas, like fancy ideas, random ideas, or like a cloud kind of ideas, to something meaningful and impactful and profitable in the market. So that's a super, I'm excited, I can't wait. If you join us, I can't wait how we can help you to turn almost like nothing, just the ideas, just some like any kind of like you have all this kind of thoughts, your dreams, your visions, your ideas, and we help you to magically put them together to create your business and launch in 90 days and to make it impactful, right? So we help you to create you to stand out in your niche market, stand out as expert and also thought leader. And that will totally bring your confidence, your faith, your vision, your implementation power to another level. Okay, so that's what from my side. And by the way, another exciting news is every week, this year actually, already this year, right? Every week we will have a live event. Either is a master class, right, to help you to learn how to launch your business in 90 days. And then we're also this week Thursday, I arranged every Thursday to have a new live event. Like Monday, we still have this Momentum Monday, right? So every Momentum Monday is free for our Abundant Entrepreneurs group of members. So make sure that if you are watching maybe from other platforms, make sure that you will join us on Facebook, the Facebook group Abundant Entrepreneurs. We will share the link in the post, okay, or under the video. And that's and this week Thursday we will have so every Thursday we'll have a different level of live events. So it's all like a practical one. And this Thursday we will start with dreams and vision board, because this is the first week of the new year. I do not want to leave anybody out there without a clarified purpose and dreams and vision. Okay, vision board and dream list. That's exactly we designed for you, to help you to clarify your purpose and get your dreams and vision board created, so that you have the blueprint to guide you throughout the year. So that's a very important foundation. We will start with that this Thursday. So make sure that I will share the link later after the video. Make sure that you will join that live event. Okay. And by the way, we charge very minimum fee to help you, because it's 90 minutes, 90 to 2 hours, 120 minutes of workshop, 2 hours workshop. We help you to create your dream list and also your vision board, things from your brain to tangible things that could be your blueprint. Like even my kids, the last day of 2022. I support them to create their vision board, and also they put their goals lists and like the path there. So even the teenagers get theirs. You as entrepreneurs, you cannot do your business without your dream list and also vision board. Okay, you need those things to help you, to support you, to be on the track, and also to have the guidance every day to guide you towards your fulfillment, towards your success. Okay, you need that blueprint. And then next week, I remember we will focus on, so we'll have 4 live events in addition to this Momentum Monday, right? So those Thursday, 4 type of live events. So every month we'll have 4 different live events. The second one will be the 90 days, the masterclass, 90 days to help you to launch your profitable and impactful business, online business. Okay, and then the third one will be. Will be, I think it's on the wealth, on the money and wealth and entrepreneurship webinar. That's our webinar. Okay, the webinar. Let me see. Or everything I've already booked on my. Let me make sure my sequence is correct. I've already booked all the live events on my calendar. So my 2023. All the calendars, like almost like the live events, are booked. So I have the duplication and just repeat every month. But every time where we grow, right? I keep growing. Like I read all these books and practice every day and learn together with my clients. And so every month, even the same title of the events will be totally different like level of new progress and new inspirations and new strategies where I'm learning, right? So quickly show you my calendar like this. Okay, so let me see. This Thursday's Dreams Vision Board workshop. Next Thursday will be masterclass, like I mentioned. Okay, next one. The third one will be Content Freedom Challenge, because after you we teach you how to launch your business, and then we'll be focused on the Content Freedom Challenge. That 5-day challenge now we've already created to be on demand. So once you register online, you can get your tickets, either general tickets or VIP tickets. You can choose any. It's on demand, so it's flexible to like meet your schedules whenever you feel like you want to start. You just choose any 5 days work for you. And to follow the course, everything is in the membership area, and you can just follow the guidance. We have the replays and previous replays and grade levels, and to do that every day. And then after you finish the 5 days, then we also have the weekly support. Okay, that's a continuous. So as long as you are in our membership, you will get a continuous weekly support to have the content Q&As and coaching, in-depth coaching, and also implementation session every week. Okay, in our specific content freedom challenge group. Okay, so that's the third live event. And 26th, it's like the 26th is the date, January. That's the fourth week. We will have the wealth and entrepreneurship webinar. Okay, that one is for free. So we have both the masterclass and also the webinar, the wealth webinar for free. Okay, and only the dreams vision board workshop and also the content freedom challenge. Those two have you need to get the tickets to get in, but a very minimum investment. Okay, you will find that totally worth it, because the values we provide is like hundreds of times more than what you invest, because all our previous clients already proven the results. Okay, so and then next month we will like repeat those 4 live events. So every month you can attend, but you want to attend as early as possible, because then you could get continuous support. Because you do not want to wait for your business success, right? You want to fulfill as early as possible and get, because really like success is in speed as well. You want like I know that everybody knows that way. Our life is our biological life has limitation. The time has limitation, right? We cannot live on earth forever. So that's why you want to clarify your purpose, your passion, your vision, your dreams as early as possible, and then you want to get on the implementation every day, consistently, and with the guidance, with the support, with abundance guidance. Okay, our coaching and our abundance support to get you on the track every day. Because our true asset, I would say, our true asset, it's not just our like our brain, how smart we are, our intelligence, our vision, our like gifts, all those kind of talents and gifts, right? That's our assets. But another super important asset, if you learn finance, right? If you learn like wealth, kind of those knowledge, you will know that the best asset to us for the investment, best asset is our time. Time, think about the compounding. It's not just in the finance, in the money side that we're compounding, if like you keep investing since early. In our business as well. Is that now I've been in the business 13 years. But you know, my mentor Tony Robbins in the coaching business already 45 years, and Dean Gross Assay over 25 years. So all the longer they are doing, as long as they are on the right track, right? They keep challenging themselves and keep aligned with their purpose and with their direction, and to keep growing, keep contributing, and keep creating, right? Keep serving. Those things compounding as well. Let me get some water. Yesterday I read too much, and these days I will read a lot, right? So it's just really you want leverage, not just all these kind of great mindsets, great books, great knowledge, great teaching, learning, and leverage your own assets, learn about like your own your purpose, your vision, your gifts, your talents. You want to leverage all this, but you especially want to leverage time, because only this one is super like limited, right? Super limited, and so many talented people, great people, at the later age of their life, what they focus on is like how they could live longer so that they could really contribute more, right? So especially if they find their direction, find the call, find the way to contribute to the world, they want to live longer, because they found every day so meaningful. They do not want to miss any day, right? So that's why you want, like, success really believes in speed. You want to accelerate whatever you dream to do, you plan to do, you really want to do, you desire to do, you wish to fulfill, right? So you want to accelerate that. So you do not want to wait. Don't be stingy to invest in yourself, okay? I've been investing in myself every year over 5 figures. So far 13 years, I've already invested over 240,000. Last year I was doing the statistics on my annual income and also investment, right? So all the investment, it's already like I say, it's a vacation house in Florida. But I totally think it's worth it because I'm here where I am because all the investment in myself, because that's a belief that express your belief in yourself. For those people who are stingy to invest themselves, because it's not because they do not trust all those resources. Of course, they may have some doubt, right? But the biggest doubt they have is in themselves. They do not fully believe in themselves, and they do not want to invest themselves. They may, for example, they may buy some luxurious brand, or they take a vacation, or they buy some, let's say, ladies' purses, your shoes, your clothes, right? Men, your car, your like watch, everything, right? Like people invest so much in that. And by the way, I was so shocked. Like they just said 2022, the number one, the richest person in this world is not Elon Musk anymore because he bought Twitter, right? So he invested a lot in the Twitter. That's another story. But the number one now is Elvis Boss. I forgot his name. LV, I'm not familiar with that brand, but I learned that it's a luxurious brand. It's just a luxurious products brand for, I guess it's for all those kind of how to say, it's like people's maybe their clothes or watch or whatever. I don't care about what kind of a luxurious brand because I almost never buy any luxurious brand because I would rather invest money in my development, in my personal development, in my business development, right? In what I love to do, and in contributing to this world, instead of just like buy those stuff. Those stuff like maybe you can show off how rich you are. I know men loves to show their castle, show their their houses, their cars, especially cars. Even some of my mentors, they show off their jet plane, their cars. Of course, they will not be my long-term mentor, right? My true mentors, like for example, Tony Robbins and Dean Grusase, they never show off their houses or their jet plane. They never show off that. I just follow true leaders who really are here to, to live their call, to fulfill their purpose, and to contribute to this world. That's the only person I believe it's true leaders, like thought leaders. That's the only persons I would follow, right? So I'm not admire anyone with those all those kind of luxurious one. So I mean, like 2022, the richest guy is the Elvis Boss, and the funniest story people are complaining is like they are rich because actually they are not really adding that much value like technology, right? Because technology really make a whole society's progress. But luxurious brands, they put they just like the worse the economy, the higher price they will charge you. It's just like the super premium, just the same stuff. They would just keep increasing the price and charging you more. And some people, it's fine. Some people, if you have that money, you want to just like invest in your luxurious brand. You feel like better or happier in your life. That's good for you. But I'm just like ridiculous for me to think about all this kind of just people keep charging higher price for the similar products and just make them the richest. That's another story. Okay, so my value here is really how to think about the 2022. We could help you to really align with your purpose and also like your vision and your dreams to create greater things and become better person, become the best version of yourself every year, right? Like so far, and of course we keep progressing, become better and better. So but every year become the best version you could be, and also help you to create wonderful things that you are called and you are blessed that only you can create, so that you could help other people transform more lives as well in this world. So that's my biggest passion, right? To empower our visionary entrepreneurs, life changers to become confident experts and thought leaders, so that the world will become even better. That's my movement. It's called Abundance of All. I'm here to empower leaders to transform many more other people's lives. That's a ripple effect. I call it abundance of all. Eventually, every leader impacts thousands and dozens of thousands of other people, and the whole world will be much, much better than before, right? So that's what we are here to do. Okay, so that's a calendar. Okay, that's different webinars, live events, and masterclass and challenge we are providing to you. So this whole year will be super exciting, right? And every week we will have a new momentum, we'll have a new event. And I really, encourage you to follow us, to join our group, Abundant Entrepreneurs Facebook group. So you want to be in the loop so that you will be impacted and join this both movement and also momentum. And that will help you. It's just like a tide, right? You want to take the tide to lift up together with us in this abundance movement. All right, so that's for today. So I really encourage you to take the simple actions. What I'm inviting you, right? Join our Facebook group, Abundant Entrepreneurs, and then follow us on Instagram. I've already yesterday started to, let me show you, started this 2 reading, and as you can see here, my live videos. So every day we will have a reading. Every day I will make sure that just one time around within 30 minutes, around 30 minutes reading. So we will keep progressing. Every month we finish one great book, and then we will move on to another book, and so keep sharing. Because of the copywriting, maybe I could not read word by word of all the books, right? So, and also for the pace for us to catch up every month to finish one book. So sometimes I may read. I would encourage you to read by yourself as well, and then we gather every day on the Instagram. So I will summarize the highlights and share with you the inspirations. That will be a major way. Okay, I will still read some parts. I think it's great, like paragraphs and also highlights I did, right, to share with you. So that's the second way you could keep growing with us on Instagram. And then is join our live our program, right? This Abundant Creators Program. We're starting in January soon. We have entrepreneurs already created. We are giving, by the way, we are now, by the end of this weekend, we're giving away as a New Year special offer. Okay, so like normally it's almost like a half price off. So make sure that you will check the link I will share under my video. Take that advantage, the New Year offer. Okay, invest in yourself. That will be the best investment. You will never regret, because this will definitely help you to launch what is the next stage of your business. Okay, either it's a new business, new niche, or a new project. This will definitely help you to make that implementation and turn what you know, what you are planning, what you are thinking into the tangible things, the things that are in your real business, your offer, your niche, your content, your project, all these kind of tangible strategies you can implement right away. Okay, so that's the best investment for yourself. And then definitely pay attention in our both our Facebook group and also on Instagram. Also we have our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow in a few ways so you will never miss our highlights and also our next momentum on our live events. Join all of those and you will get a continuous support as well. Okay, I guarantee you that you will not regret. Once you take all this kind of momentum, you will get on your own momentum and get a greater, like I said, motivation, right? And sometimes people get their New Year resolution, but how many of them? From the statistics, you know that after 2 weeks, majority of people, over 80% of people already lost their track. They do not even remember what's their New Year resolution already, right? So, but we are here to fully support you, to lift you up, and to hold you accountable. And especially we are leading and driving this movement so that you will take the advantage of it. That will save you a lot of energy and struggling by yourself. So join this movement together with us, okay? So we will see you inside of our Abundant Entrepreneurs group and also on our Instagram and YouTube. These 3 ways will be best momentum way to follow us, okay? And the best way is also see you inside of our Abundant Creators Program. And that way you will get in-depth coaching from me and almost like a daily interactions and inspirations from me, and we will here fully support you to make your abundant success and also fulfillment at the same time, happiness through this new year. Okay, everyone, enjoy the new day and new creation. We will look forward to seeing you inside soon. Bye bye.